Have you been working on yourself for years? Talking about your trauma, reading the books, listening to the podcasts, doing the therapy, understanding your patterns, becoming more self-aware, but deep down you still feel like the same person. You still react the same way, you feel the same way, you get triggered the same way, fear the same things, collapse into the same emotional states. Why? Because insight alone does not change identity. And your nervous system will always pull you back to the person that it believes that you are. This is neuroscience. Your brain is not designed to make you happy. It's designed to make you predictable. And the subconscious mind, which controls about 95% of your thoughts, emotions, behaviors, habits, and physiological responses, is constantly running old neural programs based on familiarity and survival. Not truth, familiarity. So even if consciously you want peace, your nervous system still may be addicted to stress. Even if consciously you want love, your body may still be rewired for rejection. Even if consciously you want success, your subconscious identity may still associate visibility with danger. And this is why people stay stuck, because they are trying to create a new life with an old nervous system. You cannot become somebody new while emotionally rehearsing the old self every single day. And most people are doing that. They wake up in the morning and immediately reconnect with the same identity, the same thoughts, the same emotional state, the same memories, the same fears, the same internal dialogue, the same physiological stress response. And the brain strengthens whatever is repeatedly fired. Neurons, remember, neurons that fire together, wire together. So if every day you are emotionally rehearsing, I'm not enough, I'm unsafe, people leave me, I can't cope, life is hard, I always struggle, I'll fail, I'm broken, then your brain and nervous system will keep reinforcing those same neural networks as your identity. Not because they're true, but just because they are familiar. And over time, your personality becomes a memorized set of emotional patterns. Your body literally becomes conditioned into the past. And this is why people can know exactly why they are struggling and still not change. Because talking about trauma is not the same as rewiring trauma. Awareness, yes, is the beginning, not the transformation. Transformation happens when the nervous system starts experiencing something different repeatedly. Enough for the brain to create new neural pathways. That is neuroplasticity. And this is where identity work becomes really powerful. Healing is not just about understanding the old you. It's not about going over the past and over the past and over the past. It's about becoming somebody new. A new emotional baseline, a new self-concept, a new way of thinking, a new physiological response, a new energetic state. Because your identity is not just psychological. It's neurological, biological, physiological. Your thoughts affect your chemistry, your emotions affect your nervous system affects your behaviors, and your behaviors, they reinforce your identity. And most people are trapped in unconscious feedback loops. The body remembers the past and then recreates it. And this is why someone can leave a toxic relationship and then end up just attracting the same sort of relationship again and again. Why someone can heal one symptom and then develop another one. Why someone can consciously want calm but subconsciously feel unsafe when they're in peace. Because survival identities don't disappear just because we intellectually understand them. They have to be unwired from the nervous system, and that is exactly the work that I do. Because I realised during my own health crisis that I could not heal while remaining trapped in an identity built around stress, pressure, hypervigilance, over-responsibility, fear and survival. My body had memorised stress. My nervous system had normalised survival mode. And I knew something had to fundamentally change. Not just my habits, but me. I had to stop emotionally rehearsing the old version of myself. And slowly, through nervous system regulation, BWRT, brain working recursive therapy, clinical hypnotherapy, map, make anything possible, visualization, somatic work, identity reinforcement. I started creating new neural pathways, and this, at first it felt unfamiliar, then it felt possible, then it felt natural, and eventually it became who I was. And that is how transformation happens. It's not overnight, it's not a switch, it's through repetition, through emotional rehearsal, through nervous system safety, through becoming familiar with a completely new way of being. And this is what most people are missing. They are trying to heal without changing the identity. But your future will always be limited by the identity that your nervous system feels safest being. So the question is not, what do I want? The real question is, who am I rehearsing myself to be every single day? Now, in the Transformation Hub, I've created over 450 audios and videos. I work with clients one-to-one. We work with the nervous system. We reprogram the subconscious. We create a new identity. And this is something that you're aligned to, then visit me, www.suzannebond.co.uk. Thank you.